If you're struggling to see growth in the gym, then I'm gonna let you know on a very simple but effective way to make sure that you're continuing to see progress, and that is tracking your workouts. I'm Daddy Lean, and I post muscle building tips, fitness content, and gym motivation every day on the page, so definitely give me a follow if you're interested. In order to make sure that you're continuing to grow, you wanna make sure that you're progressing over time. A good way to do this is by using a technique called progressive overload, whereby which you are increasing the weight, the number of reps, or the number of sets week over week to make sure that you are continuing to challenge your body and make sure that you're encouraging growth. One thing that's very effective is by tracking your workouts. So typically I'll track my workouts either mentally or in my phone, but lately I've decided that I'm going to get this very nice notebook and just track them on pen and paper. So the reason that I'm doing this is twofold. One, because you can see everything outlined in front of you. If I want to go to a previous day or a previous week, I can just flip to that page, see what I did, and then I can say, okay, I did 200 pounds of squats this day, so today I'm going to be doing 205. And the second reason is because when we're on our phones, it can be very distracting. For instance, if I am tracking my workouts in my notes app, maybe I'll switch to TikTok, maybe I'll switch to Instagram, maybe I'll switch, over to YouTube and get a bit distracted. So I like to do pen and paper because it keeps me focused, keeps me undistracted in between sets, and it keeps me really thinking about that exercise that I'm trying to do. If you are interested in growing, you want to make sure that you're tracking your workouts and increasing the amount of volume over time. Volume can be the number of reps that you're doing, it could be the number of sets that you're doing, or it could be decreasing the amount of time in between your rests, or it could even be, adding tempo in between the different types of workouts you're doing. So for instance, maybe you are doing a 3-second downward movement in your squat, pausing at the bottom, and then doing a 3-second push up to the top. All of these things are different ways of increasing the load and the intensity of your workouts, and it's going to encourage your growth. As long as you're continuing to push those numbers up and increase the volume, then you're definitely going to encourage lean muscle growth.